Um, it was a good experience. I enjoyed my time at Wimbledon. I did theatre design and I graduated in 1993, so 20 years ago. And I think what I gained from the course was the idea of freedom and designing and having the time to express ideas through design and through model boxes and drawing. I think in terms of the design elements, it was a very interesting place to be. There were some interesting people. A lot of designers on my course ended up both as theatre designers and as TV and film designers and costume designers. And there were a lot of people above and below us who were still working in the professional world. I think it was just that thing that we felt, I think we felt a little bit in awe of people like Central and St Martin's and other courses like that in terms of theatre, but I think we felt we had a niche where we could go and get jobs in film and television. We occasionally got the opportunity to go and design a show. Myself and 3 other students went to design masks for a production at the Young Vic. So it's more getting involved in productions like that. But the visiting tutors were great. I had a director who was a lovely Russian woman who had been the assistant for Andrei Tarkovsky, who was one of my big kind of heroes in terms of a film director. And she'd worked with him at the Royal Opera House. So getting to work with her was brilliant. So there was a lot of good tutors coming in like that.
Yeah.
So that was enjoyable. I don't know, I think the kind of grab balls and the big passes we used to do were great. I seem to remember that. I really enjoyed Dave, the lighting technician, who I think is still here. Yeah. He was my kind of tutor, so we used to have really interesting kind of lighting seminars and going up in the grid and all that kind of thing. So that was great. I would say try and get as much experience on everything. Don't necessarily rule out anything because you never know what you're going to be doing when you leave college. I mean, I did theatre design, but my first job in fact my first 2 jobs straight out of college were doing costume. So, you know, a lot of people end up doing something that perhaps they thought they didn't do, but, you know, sometimes a job's a job, so you have to take it. So don't rule anything out. Take advantage of anybody who comes in or any talks or whatever, because you'll never get that time back. And actually talk to people at your show and try and be at your show all the time, because I walk around the show, it's amazing who does actually come and see the show. And a lot of people miss that opportunity to talk to people, which might be the opportunity for your first job. So I know it's sometimes a bit embarrassing to stand by your model and say, hello, my name's so-and-so, who are you? But I think that's really important.